Good Morning Britain host Susanna Reid grilled Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson on the ITV show. Fans of Good Morning Britain bashed Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson over a pathetic answer this morning. The minister was welcomed on to the ITV breakfast show as hosts Ed Balls and Susanna Reid gave her a grilling. One topic that came up during the tense interview was the news of two parents being arrested after they complained about their children's primary school. Susanna gave a brief overview of the situation as she explained. 6 police officers turned up at the door of these parents simply because they complained about something at the primary school. Now, that might have sent a chill through lots of primary school, or indeed any school parent. The ITV host then asked, "What did you make of that fact?" We know that there was no case to answer. Despite the fact that they were held in a police cell for 8 hours, they weren't charged with anything. As the Education Secretary, is this an appropriate response to a complaint made about your child's school? Ms. Phillipson replied, "So I think there's 2 elements to this. Firstly, the police response. That is for the police to respond to as they are operationally independent. It is not for politicians to get involved in, with commenting on what action the police do or don't take, and they can speak for themselves in terms of their response. On the question about complaints to schools and relationships between parents and schools, it is important that parents are able to complain to their child's school where they are unhappy with an aspect of education or what might be going on within the school. That is an important principle." The politician then went on to add that she sees a lot from school leaders about overlapping complaints, and that can generate a lot of work for the school. Susanna hit out as she said that the police's response was inappropriate as she furiously asked, "What is asking to our schools?" The GMB host added, "I just wonder, as Education Secretary, whether you might take a greater interest in this? Because I think that I would be extremely concerned that a school had decided police action was necessary when there was no case to answer." Fans online bashed the politician's responses as they called her pathetic. Posting to X, formerly Twitter, one viewer wrote, "That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life. You go to the school and complain about the school, well, that's what normal parents do, so then they call the police. And in the end, after 8 as the police drop the charges, it's ridiculous." Another added, "Blimey, she's answered this terribly." While a third penned, "What a pathetic answer. Wow. Look at how she deflects the question." The Gov meddles with war, external political parties, but can't answer why 6 officers stormed a parent's home. These politicians are the real criminals. They'll deflect anything and get away with it. A fourth fumed.